The most important thing to remember about combined sentences questions is that they are testing the ideas in the lines, not the grammar. So this is what I mean when I say predict the question. You want to make sure you get your brain on the right track, and it's not a grammar question. This is about ideas, and then maybe a little bit of style. We'll get there. But when I first look at it, I'm thinking about ideas. Are any of these choices kind of combining the sentences in a way that really lets the ideas flow together? Well, we talked about in the beginning part, Jefferson Pooley and Michael Socolow, both professors of communication studies, argued that the newspaper industry sought to discredit the newly emerging technology of radio, which was cutting into newspapers' profits, which is what the newspaper industry tried to do when it portrayed the new medium as irresponsible. So notice, if we look at it, it's repeating something that's already said. We know we're talking about the newspaper industry, so it's not good that we're repeating it. That's not adding a new idea. More important, too, is notice how the connection actually happens, right? Which is what they did, by which they did this, and they tried to do this, right? Like, the connector words are not changing the meaning in any way. And which are not really changing anything. They're not transitioning between two ideas. They're just connecting them in a grammatically correct way. So these longer choices, A, B, and C, are not adding an idea that we need to add. We're literally just joining two similar ideas together. And so when that happens, when we don't need to get some new meaning across and all the choices are conveying that same meaning, we know from other kind of questions that the most efficient way, the shortest way, is going to be the best way. And so in this case, we're not repeating that idea of the newspaper industry that's already literally mentioned earlier, so we're not getting redundancy issues. And then C is kind of D, but worse. And that's really what this comes down to, is these are all grammatically correct. We could say any of these if we really wanted to. We wouldn't trigger any problems in like a grammar checker. But one's better, it's shorter. So if we know that that's what's being tested on these combined sentence questions, then I think we're in a lot better shape because we just get our mind on the right track and we look at the answer choices with the right lens and we know what they want from us, and so we're more likely to be able to give it to them. Ideas and style, not grammar.